Black Friday is the biggest sales event of the year, and as a marketer, preparation is everything. For the last couple of weeks, I have been preparing for Black Friday for my clients, so I thought, why not I create a step-by-step process of how I plan about this campaign and explain it to you guys. Hi, I'm Achuth. I'm a performance marketer who has been working along with international clients, US-based clients for the last 3-4 years. So this is not the first time I will be handling a Black Friday campaign. So I have been doing this for the last 3-4 years. So I have well known how this works and how the holiday season in US is. Even though I've been handling Black Friday campaigns for the last 3-4 years, but I still remember how messed up it was the very first time I was strategizing for the Black Friday. So we need to really understand what Black Friday is, and now I understand that. And I've been handling this for the last few years, and every year I learn something new for the Black Friday or I make changes to my previous year's plan. Before we dive into the strategy part of Black Friday, let me explain what Black Friday is for the people who are not familiar with it. Black Friday is the day after the Thanksgiving in the US, and this is considered to be the biggest shopping event of the year. It officially kicks off the holiday shopping season and businesses giving the massive discounts and deals in this particular time. Think of it as US equivalent of Indian shopping season like Flipkart Big Billion Sale or Amazon Great Indian Festival, which happens during our Diwali and Dasera season. So it's exactly like that, but only difference is Black Friday is supposed to be of a one-day event, single-day event, but brands and companies, they extend that holiday season or they extend that shopping period for at least a week. Now, since you understand what and when Black Friday is, now the point is why it is more important for the businesses out there in the US. For most of my clients in the US, this period, this Black Friday is the most crucial time of the year. E-commerce brands see a surge in sales because the customers wait for this particular time to make the purchases with heavy discounts and deals. In this time, the customers wait to make the purchases for electronics, fashion, luxury goods, home goods, and all of it with heavy discounts. Including myself, I make most of my purchases, maybe I would say whatever I spend on an entire year, I spend 70% of my money to make the purchases for this 60 to 70% in this time period on Black Friday, in this one particular week. Even I made a video of how I purchased this camera, this laptop, all this stuff in Black Friday in the last 3-4 years. Because I realized as a marketer, if I am benefiting for my clients as a business partner or vendor, then how can I benefit from this business or these deals as a purchaser or as a buyer, as a customer? So I have made that video as well. I will link it in the right here. So just check it out. Okay, all right. This is not just about sales. Brands use Black Friday to clear their inventory, to acquire new customers or new clients, and also to increase the year-end sales. For most of the brands, this Black Friday sale may contribute to almost 50% of their annual revenue. It's that huge. Okay, great. Now you know that Black Friday is one festival in US, and the problem is, why do we need to be bothered about some festive in US? We are Indians sitting out in our Indian locations. Some of are in north, some of are in south, east, west, and also why are we bothered about Black Friday in US? The answer is pretty simple. I have been handling US clients for the last 3-4 years now, and I know that many of you might be handling as well from clients across US, Canada, and all of that stuff, and many others. And many others who might be aspiring to serve Western countries by providing their services, right? It could be from your graphic designing, could be content creation, could be anything else like marketing services like myself. So in those cases, if you and me understand the business cycle of our clients, be any country in the Western country, then it's better for us to give them the best results. To deliver the best results, we need to understand their business cycles. And Black Friday is just not another sale. It's a make or break moment for many businesses in Western countries, in US particularly. So it is this time of the year when we step up our game to create high impact campaigns to drive sales and maximizing revenue on ad spend for performance marketer like me. In this Black Friday, yesterday I was able to, not only yesterday, close to about 2-3 days back also, I started to see all the Indian brands. If while I was scrolling Instagram, I could see that Soul Store, Snitch, Rare Rabbit, all of them running Black Friday offers and trying to make me buy stuff. So it's no longer just only US. It's also India as well. In India market also, the brands are running Black Friday ads similar to how they used to do for the Diwali and festive season in India. They're also running Black Friday offers in Indian market as well. So anyone who is serving Indian clients as well, this is also equally important, has become equally important for you to understand this black cycle, to understand the Black Friday and how you can create offers and deals to attract new clients or acquire new customers for your clients. Now let's come to the main part of the video. You understand what is Black Friday and how it is relevant for all the brands in US. Now I will show you how I create high performing campaigns, how I plan and execute these campaigns for my US based clients. And you need to understand that I primarily serve two types of clients. One is lead generation, another is e-commerce. And in this video, I will be mostly talking about how I plan for my e-commerce clients. The success of Black Friday depends a lot on the planning phase of this time. So most of the planning, depending on the client that you handle and the budget that you are allocating for each of the brand, it very much depends on the budget and the ticket size of the clients. So I primarily do it maybe a couple of weeks prior to the Black Friday because it is good enough time for me to plan and execute that. But if your client is a huge, you have a ton of money to spend for them, then you need to even start planning for this campaign maybe a month prior to that. You need to get all those approvals. You need to understand what is the pattern that is happening in the industry, what is the user behavior and all those stuff. So I primarily, the kind of clients I handle, I do it maybe a couple of weeks prior. So I primarily start planning maybe by the end of October or the beginning of November. That's good enough time for the kind of clients I handle. It's good enough time for me to plan and execute that. I don't need a lot of approval from many people. So it's very easier for me to execute those. The first thing I do is revisit data. Data is the backbone of all the decisions that I make personally, because all the decisions that I make for my clients' marketing plans is completely backed by data. I will show you the numbers and all that stuff. Even my clients, when they ask me particular thing, I will be able to showcase that these are the factors due to which we are taking these decisions. That's how I primarily function. That comes from my initial days of training in marketing. So that's how I do my process, but it's up to you again. So it helps me understand what worked in the past and what I need to improve for this campaign. Let me break this process down for you, and I'll be explaining this in 5 simple steps, and it's very important. You cannot miss this out. This is the core of this entire video. Step 1 in this process is to understand your audience. I start by analyzing the audience segments. I primarily divide the audience into 3 different categories. The first one is high value customers, and the second one is deal hunters, and third is first time buyers. The first category is high value customers. These are loyal customers who are ready to buy from you. For them, what I do is primarily I try to do early bird discounts and offers which will make them feel special. That's what I do for the high value customers who are really loyal to the brand. And the second is deal hunters. These respond to the high discounts that we offer during this time. They may not be the most loyal customers, but they are there, or they convert once we give them irresistible offers out there. They buy it. They just wait for that offers. It's similar to how Snitch and Rare Rabbit give it to me. I just wait for them to give me good discounts, and if I want to purchase my protein powders and all, which is very expensive, so I just wait for this period of the time during Black Friday. They give heavy discounts through which I purchase for my entire annual thing. So that's what most of the people are. So this is the time when you want to approach these deal hunters who are looking for deals, and you give them best deals so that they convert to your ideal customers. And the third category of the audience is the first time buyers. They are primarily the one who have shown interest on your products, who want to buy, but they are not getting that confident to make the purchase. So what I do for them is to show more often than social testimonials, social proof from past clients, the benefits or the features of my products, or the benefits that we have as a product. So these are the time when we convert them, and when we followed up with good discounts, this is when they make the purchase. So this is Black Friday is one such time when we get new set of audiences and convert, or which eventually turn into customers. So that's definitely one of the use case for Black Friday, and that's what we primarily look out for. And the customer acquisition value is also less in this time, again just because of the offers that is out there, and people feel more confident on purchasing because you see the number of people who are going after these deals. And let's come to step 2. This is the time when we decide the goals for our campaigns for Black Friday, and I'm talking all of this in terms of what our goals will be for Black Friday 2 or 3 weeks prior to that. So this is the time when we talk to the client, we give all the exposure to them. This is what we plan and this is what we intend to do. You give an open discussion what their intention is behind this Black Friday. So it's very clear and straightforward. After this happens after you make this audience segmentation and you discuss with the clients. So we need to understand what our campaign goal is. Primarily there are three of them. One is to maximize the ROAS, revenue on ad spend. Client clearly says that you need to spend this amount. If you spend this amount, this is what we need to earn. If we spend $100, we need to earn at least $300 or $200, depending on client and their margin of profit and inventory and all this stuff. And that's why it needs to be discussed with the client. And the second is to acquire new customers. As I was discussing in the previous point, that this is time when businesses acquire new customers. I remember most of the brands that I use personally, I made the purchase towards them during the Black Friday time, because of the heavy discounts. This is the time the client acquisition cost is quite less. Customer acquisition cost is less. So it's better to acquire new customers, and eventually once you get email IDs, phone numbers and all the stuff, you will be able to sell it to them later in the year, in the subsequent Q1, Q3 and all the stuff. You can do email marketing or remarketing with these email IDs, right? So you might start by selling something really small ticket value, maybe something which is $30, $50, ebooks and all the stuff to acquire new customers. And once you have that, you use those email IDs and all those stuff to eventually target this audience later in the year, maybe in the Q2, Q1, right? In January, February, you will do email marketing, all the stuff. So this can be used for customer acquisition. And third point is to increase the average order value. Once someone make the purchase, you try to upsell them something else. So you do the cross-selling thing. So this is how one customer that you acquire, he not only purchases maybe a soap, he will also purchase some sort of powder, he will purchase a deodorant, you will make him purchase different other cosmetic things that your clients are offering. Suppose if you are serving any makeup or cosmetic brands, so you just want them to start with just one and then you eventually do the upselling part, right? So this is the third point or third goal that most of the brands even have. It also depends on the inventory that they have. If they want to clear one such inventory, then that's why you need to discuss with the clients and understand what their idea is. If they are facing any particular issues, then you can sort it out in this time. Step 3 is planning the offers and discounts. This is the heart of every Black Friday offers. As I said multiple times so far, that Black Friday means offer, discounts, paisa vasool for any buyer, right? And these are the strategies that I would recommend you to implement for your clients to craft their offers and discounts. And the first one that I'm going to explain here is the one that I have implemented for my client in this Black Friday. So the first one is tiered discounts, which says that if you buy for $50, you will get 10% discount. If you buy for $100, you will get 20% discount. So what I eventually am trying to do is to increase the average order value for my client. So basically, bulk purchases. One of my client needed more and more people. The item is just $30, $40 of that sort. So I wanted new customers to come over and make bulk purchases, because this is one such item which needed to be purchased by institutions and all, which in a bulk amount. So they can go by purchasing $1,000, $2,000. So I'm just helping those buyers to go for it and make a bulk purchase. So this is the tier discount offer is what I have crafted for them. And the second one is called bundling. So bundling, which basically means is that you bundle different products together to clear the inventory, and it will help you to create a better offer for your client. For example, product A is $10, product B is $10, product C is $10, combined together is total $30, but you give your client with $25, or you sell it for $25 for Black Friday. So they will get a $5 discount, but it will also help your client to sell more of the products and clear the inventory. And also the client or the customers will eventually be able to experience product A, product B, product C. Even though product C might not be necessary for them, but they will eventually buy it just for the sake of getting the discount, right? That's how bundling works. And the third is limited time flash sales. You might have seen in the website of different website of different brands where they will have timer. The offer will be valid for 3 hours, 27 minutes and 30 seconds. Tick, 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 tick. So that's what limited time flash sale looks like. It's create the urgency. It creates the FOMO in the mind of customers, so that it will increase the conversion rate of the people. They don't want to miss out on these offers because it's a one-time offer. You say that this one-time offer 60% off all on all the items out there. If you don't purchase it now, then you're gonna miss this out. So that's what. So no one wants to miss out on good offers, so they will make the purchase. So this is limited time flash sale offer for Black Friday. And the fourth step is creative development. Now that your offers are clear, now you need to create the graphics, videos, or even email templates depending on what your requirement is. So for the Black Friday, I primarily focus on three things. One is UGC, user generated content. These are the real life people, customers, reviews and testimonials that will help in the conversions. It definitely gives trust for the users. When we run ads on the UGC ads, it builds trust in the mind of the people who see those ads and increases the conversions. And the second one is urgency driven messaging, where you say that hurry, the sales end soon, or limited time offer. This kind of messaging does helps in increasing conversion because they build the FOMO in the mind of people, fear of missing out. They run and buy it. They don't think much because it's a limited time offer. If they don't buy it now, then they will miss out on the offers. And the third one is clear visuals. Some of the ads that people build, they throw a lot of information in it, like this is where you have to go, this is where you have to purchase, this is a testimonial, this is the price, this is the discount that you get. Don't give a lot of things. Just be very simple, have very clear messaging on your visuals. The graphics should be very clear. It should have a CTA in the bottom. That's it. Shop now. That's it. Don't keep a lot of things in your visuals. Just a clear messaging. These are the few things that I keep in mind while crafting messages. These ads that I'm gonna show now, they are qualifying ads. This is a small trick that I have found, or many people are using this. So I'm just trying to show you and help you understand how this works. So you want to qualify your audience or disqualify your audience. Either of them works. Okay. So suppose I have a product which is only applicable for the teachers out there. Then I will have a sentence in the just top of the first liner of my ad saying something addressing to the teachers. Or if I have something which I'm trying to sell to the mothers, then I just have the first sentence or the first word will have mothers. So it becomes easier for anyone to understand this ad is for me or not. Okay. So it does helps a lot. So I'll walk you through a few examples that I have over here. All right. So let's begin here. There's a couple of examples that I want to show you to you guys. The first one is this one. So as I said, it says the first line itself addresses your target audience. It qualifies or disqualifies the audience who is watching this video or the create graphics. All right. The first one says, thinking of installing solar panels on your roof to cut your energy bill? If yes, then you read the rest of the content or of the ad. If not, you skip, right? So similarly, this is another one. It says, are you a SaaS founder? SaaS founder question mark. You need to read this. So all SaaS founders will start reading this one. So this is how you qualify the audience or disqualify them. It's a better way to say that you disqualify the most of the people who see it, right? Similarly, this is another one. Solar professionals ... You address the target audience very straightforward. That's it. So it's a very simple technique because you don't want to reach out to a lot of people clicking on your ad and costing you another additional cost per click, right? So you don't want to do it. So you just in the first sentence itself, you try to address the target audience. Let's go to another one. Commercial broker question mark. You make it to bold text so that it again catches the eye of the commercial broker. Question mark. Royal LePage offers you this. These are the features, right? So this is how you do it. So this is something which I want to tell you that it helps you a lot. So I try to use this technique in most of my ads because it's helpful. And here in this video, here I'm also trying to show you how the conversion rate, as I was talking, the conversion rate of online shoppers is high during the holiday season. And here's a report that says exactly the same. So here it is. And the maximum number of conversion happens in the Cyber Monday. As you can see over here, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving Eve, Thanksgiving Day, then Black Friday and Cyber Monday is the device based, how much conversions happen in the mobile devices and how much happens in the desktop. So that's clearly the data that's over here. As you can see, the Cyber Monday, which is like 2 days after, on this Monday, coming Monday, it's Cyber Monday. We find a lot of deals out there for all the clients. If you want to purchase as well, for all the SaaS products, you find a lot of deals. So go ahead and purchase if you're a buyer as a buyer, but you can make use of this holiday season to help your clients to increase the number of conversions and get new customers. I will also show you another data which is from X. You may understand this. This is the most amount of time where people spend money, brands earn money, and the platforms like Facebook, Meta, Instagram, or X, Reddit, LinkedIn, these guys make money, right? So here's a report from X, which says that holiday shoppers on X are more likely to influence and try and buy, right? So these are different data out here. You can check that out. It's official data from X. Black Friday online spending, as you can see over the period of time from 2013 to 2023, this has the data out here. And last year in this particular week, there's a spend of almost 9.8. I think it's in billions. Just 9.8 billion dollars have been spent. So now you might be able to understand what is the significance of Black Friday. It's a better picture out here, right? And the step 5 in this video is testing and pre-warming your audiences. Finally, I never wait until the Black Friday to arrive. Instead, I run ads 2 to 3 or 4, maybe a week prior to the ads with engagement ads, so that by this time people are more aware of your products, what are the options that they're available, and what they should be looking to buy in the Black Friday. So that's why you warm your audiences before the Black Friday. This ensures that by the time Black Friday arrives, the audience is warmed up to make the purchases. And that's how I approach Black Friday planning for my clients in US. It's all about understanding your customers, audience segmentation, setting the right goals with your clients, and putting up the right expectations with them, creating the right offers and creatives which are spot on appealing to the audiences, and creating a set of FOMO in their mind. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, then please subscribe to this channel. I will be making a hell lot of content from my daily videos about marketing and businesses, freelancing. Then please stick around, subscribe to this channel. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comment section. Bye.